sometimes asked by people, well, should I try and ask for higher RSU grants? And frankly, that's really not something that most public companies really even give you the option to do unless you're really up at the C-level, C-suite, and you're able to kind of try and negotiate things. Before you take a job, you've got a lot of negotiating room. Once you're in a job and you're getting annual grants, that's a different story. That comes down more to, well, what's the policy of the company and what's the message that you're getting sent? And that's, I think, where it's most valuable for you to be thinking about it. Companies are looking at RSU renewals as a portion of your compensation. And so you want to have an understanding about how the company is thinking about you, then look at how much those RSU grants are. Because the price of the stock is moving around. If at the point when the price of a stock is low and you're getting a renewal for a grant, and the number of RSU shares that you're getting in your grant is about the same as the number of shares it was for the last several years when the stock price was higher, then the company is really saying, we're not going to give you a pay increase. As a matter of fact, we're going to decrease your pay in the face of decreased stock price. On the other hand, if the stock price goes down and the number of units goes up and may even go up more than enough to offset the decline in the stock price, then they're actually saying, hey, we value you and we're offering you not just more compensation in the form of the grant that year, but also even more value off in the future because we think the stock price is going to have the opportunity to recover. And if it in fact recovers, then you're going to get even more of an economic benefit off in the future. So use the amount that you're getting in an RSU grant as information by which to say, is my company really valuing me or not? And is that changing through time or not? And that's, and particularly as you're shifting roles within a given company, if you're taking on more responsibility, taking a more important role through time, then you should be seeing increases in the amount of shares that you're getting through your RSU grants. If that's not the case, then the company's having you take on more responsibility without any increase in compensation. That's not necessarily a good trade.